Baby girl, I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street. Like Braille, the way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it, style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God, he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the...
It's on to a new week for Chicago, and next on the schedule are the Steelers. They'll be running right into the blitz. Not an enviable task, but one they can exploit.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got ready. Weakness ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We living and breathe, they never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the ticket until I just feel in Nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom. On treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trying to process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you cannot compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies. They pop piper. Warfare for spiritual forces. Fighting the demons. Really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big, bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down and underground. They come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys ready to see how they match up in a battle between two Super. He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Williams now to throw. One knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
What is it? Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run. And he'll take this one in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points.
Look there at the first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with first and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Taking off, and Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. Luther burdened the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down.
What is up?
This drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He works free. Right side. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 54 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. What is that? He'll try to run this one in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Already surpassed the 100-yard mark on the ground. I think we can say he's well on his way to 200 at this point. His guys take over 1st and 10. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Bears, 1st down.
What?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From 29, here's second and a yard.
The 29-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. And try again. It's second and 10. Williams to the air once more. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. To throw is he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able.
Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Inside the 30. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bears offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. To throw, it's Williams. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Bears. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chicago. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
What is it?
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Raul Ogunze, touchdown Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point, and now they'll try to finish up strong.
Motion.
Throwing is Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
36-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there? And now you tell the offense that it's man coverage. So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Number 2, DJ Moore. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards.
34-yard line.
Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing, Nick siblings. Nothing but
You, stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home, stay at home.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
1st down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week. Going to put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.
Paul. What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen,